Hi, this is Brian from the Casual Try Hard podcast. We're doing another premiere draft from Inshred Midnight Hunt. If you like this, you can find our podcast anywhere you listen. Just search CasualTryHardMTG. And with that, hopefully we get into this draft and get this thing started. We're on Twitter too, at CasualTryPod. There's a Discord channel that we have for the podcast. It's in the description below. So here we go. See, the trend continues of me having the orientation wrong. Alright, so what do you have here? This is fine. I don't think I want to be green-white. Heirloom Mirror kind of comes around late. I think I just want Eaten Alive. Right, there's a chance that Sedge Zombie Wheels or Heirloom Mirror, like Cathar's Calls, whatever. Yeah, I think we just want Eaten Alive. Right, I mean, a green-white rare, not where you want to start. You want to start with the gold card anyway, and you definitely don't want to be green-white. Alright, what are our options here? Ghoul Caller's Harvest is whatever. So this is... I'm probably going to take Novice Occultist. There's nothing great here. Like, I don't want Mysterious Tome. I don't want green-black gold card. Although, it's tempting. Don't want Necrosynthesis. Candlegrove Witch I could probably get back, or get enough later on. So I'm just going to take Occultist. Works well with Eaten Alive. Works well with Ecstatic Awakener. I think I'm going to take Hobbling Zombie. There is Borrowed Time. Like, Borrowed Time is solid. I'm going to stay the course with black. Like, there is an argument that I should Borrowed Time. But I'm going to take Hobbled Zombie. Hope Ecstatic Awakener comes back. The rest of this stuff is fine, but not amazing. So here's my Siege Zombie. Here's Revenge of the Drowned. I've already seen one Siege Zombie. Right, this puts me into blue, which I might not be. I'm definitely trying to be black, so I'm going to take Siege Zombie. Alright, so we've run out of blue and black cards I want. Right. I don't think I want Vampire Interloper. Like, I don't like the can't block aspect of it. I'll take Flip the Switch. Cathar's Call again. I think Rotten Reunion's fine here. So I'm going to go with Vivisection. Hopefully we get a bunch of ways to make Decayed Zombies. It makes Vivisection good. My odds of getting an Organ Hoarder are pretty low. We'll take... I'm 100% not going to... I want to take Lunarch Veteran. There's a chance that I end up white. I'm going to take Heirloom Mirror. It's good in the late game to just, like, ditch cards. I guess I could take the Cobbles thing, but I don't think I need it. I'm going to take... So, I guess Candlegrove Witch. I might regret not taking the removal spell. Alright, so Firmament Sage I can take. Not thrilled with it. But I think we did a good job of cornering black early on. I wish that Ecstatic Awakener would have come back. But I think Hobbled Zombie is, like, it's just a removal spell for something on the ground. So it's fine. Can take No Way Out. I've not really played that card, but I think it's fine. Yep, sure. And then this. Let's see what we get here. All right, so our options here are, well, I think it's Diagraph Horde. I was gonna say these 3 cards are all well within my range. I think Diagraph Horde is the best card out of the bunch. These 4 cards, I'd be happy with any of these 4. Maybe 5 coming back. So yeah, we're just gonna take Diagraph Horde. Ominous Roost. I don't have a bunch of stuff with flashback. Alright, so we could... So right now, with flashback, I just have my 1 Rotten Reunion. I think we're just going to take this for, you know, just rare drafting. The only thing I could maybe play here is Rotten Roost, so... Just get rid of that. Oh, man. Oh! An Organ Hoarder. Okay, perfect. That's, like, super good. Chapel of Alms. Yeah, I keep getting, like, I want an Ecstatic Awakener, but I also want cheap removal. So we're going to take the Olivia's Midnight Hunt. We'll take the Vengeful Strangler, just because it can be a... right, if I get ways to... I can sacrifice it and then, like, kill a creature with it. This guy's fine. Right, it has Disturbed. I can bring it back if I sack it to, like, Eaten Alive. And it lets me get through the deck a little bit. All important things. So this is going alright. Like, we need a couple more Eaten Alives. Like, that would be ideal. So, again, the card that makes blue-white good. I want to take the Silverbolt. Like, I want more removal. Crawl from the Cellar, I would like 1. But I'll take as many Silverbolts as I can get. So right now we just have Eaten Alive, Silverbolt, and Olivia's Midnight Hunt as our removal. Plus, like, flip the switch. So Vivisection might not make the cut if we get, like, another Organ Hoarder, because then we'll just have a bunch of ways to draw cards. So here's my Crawl from the Cellar. Perfect. Alright, so we're doing alright. We're doing alright. How many creatures do we have? 8. Okay. We could really use, like... Is this guy a human or a zombie? Oh, okay, it's a zombie. How do I have that many humans? We could use a couple, whatever, Falcon things. The 3-mana 2/2 that makes a 2/2. We could use, like, 2 or 3 of those. Another just Siege Zombie and removal. Like, I think this is fine. And we just, like, got a free rare. So yeah, we're, like, blue-black. Hey, Silverbolt. Awesome. So these are all bad. We'll take Morkut Behemoth. Like, we have things to, like, we don't mind sacrificing, right? We've got the zombie from this, Hobbled Zombie. I'm probably not going to play Blood Pact Vivisection and Vivisection. It just doesn't make sense to. So Blade Brand is in the deck right now, but I probably don't want to play it. So, because we have plenty of ways to draw cards. Like, Firmament Sage will get us a card at some point. So, this is fine. like, I don't know, 2 Ecstatic Awakeners probably finishes out the creatures nicely. Or if we're not going to get the Falcon, like, some Ecstatic Awakeners. Alright, let's see here. Oh! Well, that's perfect. So we'd like a Bait Hook Angler to come back. That would probably be the best thing for us to get. Another Eaten Alive would be good. We gotta pass a bunch of these. Uh-huh. Okay, I think we'll go with that. Like, I don't think I want Corpse Cobble. I don't have any payoffs for them dying. For the creatures dying. I want to sacrifice them to things, but I don't have ways to, like, you know, I don't have the, whatever, the 6 mana thing that, like, pays you off for things dying. This is all just bad. Like, I'm not going to play any of this stuff. So, we'll take the Grizzly Ghoul. Okay, well, there we go. That's good. Take that. Well, our removal has ended up being Silver Bolts. And then I don't... We're going to take Curse of Silence. I don't think I want another Flip the Switch. I don't even know if I'm going to play the one that I have. I typically don't play counterspells. It just never works out for me. Here, Falcon Abomination. Perfect. Sign me up. Defenestrate. Perfect. Sign me up. How many creatures do we have? 13. Questionable. Okay. So what's going away here? I think we can get rid of Rotten Reunion. Probably flip the switch. Bait Hook Angler, you're on the team. Alright. Maybe Morkrid Behemoth can go. So I'm still 2 over. Well, we definitely don't need Blood Pact. So I either keep Vivisection or Blood Pact, but not both. Uh-huh. We'll think about you, Corpse Cobble. So if we were playing best of 3, I would take Duress for the sideboard. Like, I'm not playing the 1, whatever the 1/4. So I probably ditch... probably can ditch Vengeful. So my guess is Vengeful, Stranger, and Corpse Cobble. Like, I have plenty of removal. I think this gets me down to, like, I don't know, like, if I was white-black and I needed things to die, I would probably be more apt to take to play Corpse Cobble. Granted, it is blue. Alright, so I've got an Eaten Alive, 3 Silver Bolts. Well, we could probably ditch Blade Brand. How many creatures do I have? Is it 12? So I could probably ditch Blade Brand. And I guess Rotten Reunion. Right, that's bodies for Scab Wrangler and Siege Zombie. I'd like to have one more Siege Zombie. We'll have to use our Crawl from the Cellar to, like, keep that around. I don't know how I feel about Covetous Castaway. I mean, it is a 1/3. It keeps you from getting run over. Heirloom Mirror. So yeah, I've got a lot of ways to, like, not like run out of cards, right? I've got Vivisection, Organ Hoarder, the Sage. And then Overwhelmed Archivist. Yeah, we've got a pretty good setup here of ways to not run out of cards. So I think this is probably fine. Let's look at our curve here. 6 1-mana things. For basically all blue. Curve's pretty low. Alright. It's fine. Are we base blue or base black? Base black. Okay. So I guess the only other thing we could... So there are 2 things we could maybe bring in, right? We've got 2 options here. Right, we've got Warcard Behemoth as just a way to... as a big thing to close the game. Right, it could go in for Vivisection because how are we drawing cards? We've got Organ Hoarder to draw cards. We've got Morbid Opportunist to draw cards. Overwhelmed Archivist could give us some selection. And then the Heirloom Mirror, right, to just get rid of lands in the late game. Plus Crawl from the Cellar draws cards. Bait Hook Angler, Covetous Castaway are going to be things that let us use our mana late in the game. So, yeah, I could probably cut Vivisection and just play a Big Dumb Idiot. Just to have, you know, Big Dumb Idiot. So, yeah, and Ferment Sage is going to help us. Yeah, we should be able to get through the deck. We have a ton of removal. It's alright, this should be okay. And away we go. See how this works out. Awesome. We paired. That's good. It's not good that I'm like surprised that I like paired. It's like, oh, I actually got to like play it. Okay, so I guess we're on the mono removal plan. I mean, there are worse places to be. All right, we can stop now. We can stop now. So we've got, what is that? Oh, red. Okay, red white. This makes Silverbolt better. All right, like that's not okay. We can stop anytime. 3/1 flash guy. Yep, that's fine. Like I could use a blocker. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, I got one. I got a blocker. So I can, sure. Yeah, this guy can, if it can get a card, like, you know, awesome. Awesome. Okay. So I'll take, I don't even have to take 3 in the air this turn. Cool. Do that. We'll ditch a land. Perfect. And then we will exile their 3/2. Alright. We have kind of taken care of the ground now. So that's good. Alright, well, now we're gonna lose. That's always fun. Yeah, we're gonna lose now because we're gonna... I don't know if I beat Cursor Surveillance. Like, this is just annoying. Okay, there's that. Okay, does this thing fly? It does fly, so that is not good with Defenestrate. Cool. So I want to kill something now. So I don't want this thing to flip, but it might anyway. But we're gonna kill... Yeah, we're just gonna kill that. Like, I am probably just dead to this, because my deck is not set up to beat that. What did they flip? Alright, cool. Alright, let's get in with this. We're gonna sacrifice a creature. Yeah, do they counter this? Okay. Alright, so they probably have an answer to this because, you know, they've drawn 4 more cards than I have. But basically, we're just on the beats plan. Sure. Yep. Yep. Resolve. Okay. I'm gonna attack with both. So let's defenestrate this. We'll take 7. Alright. We are... So this turn they tap the... Sure. This turn they tap the 7/6. Right? Okay, I guess they can flip... They can flip this? Okay. Alright, Oh, it's only 1 to tap. Okay. I, for some reason, thought it was... I always think it's 2. Yeah, like, I'm 100% not beating a turn 5 curse of surveillance. Like, just can't. I mean, we've given it a good run, but they're going to flip this. And then I'm going to be super far behind. Oh, they didn't flip it. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Sure. Sure. I guess technically I should have tapped stuff to deal a damage, but yeah. I'm not beating this. Yep, we're good. We are good. Yep, cool. Turn 5 curse of surveillance. Yeah, dead. I mean, I was vaguely still in it a little bit, but yeah, we're not gonna... That's not gonna happen. Okay. Let's try again. It also ticks me off when, like, I play against opponents that are 3 colors with, like, an Evolving Wilds, and then I get hands like this where, like, I'm 2 colors and don't have all of my mana, and I'm like, how are you, like, casting all of your spells? Like, this makes no sense to me. Like, that doesn't seem like how that's supposed to work. Right? Like, you're supposed to pay a price for being 3 colors, and you're just like, nope. I'm just gonna hit all my colors, and it's gonna be fine. And I'm here like a dope. Like, going to miss land drops and stuff. Sure. Like I said, missing land drops, not hitting colors. It's a hell of a drug. Wow, they got rid of their, like, rare guy? Okay. I feel like I would have wanted to keep that one. Big Dumb Bear. I swear to you, this deck has another color in it. I swear it does. Like, honestly, it does. Yeah. Had to tap out, so I didn't have up Rotten Reunion to get stuff back. Great. Or to take care of their thing. Yeah, we're just gonna take their Crawl from the Cellar. Alright. Right, so yeah, I'm just not playing this game. So, and that's a ton of fun. What is it like? What is it like? Yep. So yeah, I don't have a profitable block with anything. Oh, I should have cast it, but whatever. Should have cast it. Oh, hey! Like 4 turns too late. So we're gonna do this, because this at least trades with a 4/3. Perfect. We'll dumpster that. Alright, no attacks. Now, the key here is that we need to survive the turn. Right? We need them to not cast another Diagraph Horde. Okay, they didn't. That's good. That's good. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Block there. Okay. Alright, so now, what do I want to do here? I think I just get the... What's in my graveyard right now? So I can get back... Defenestrate. Okay, yeah. So we're just going to get back... Alright, so yeah, now I'm just dead to the Siege Zombie. God. Silverbolt. And Defenestrate. That's all we want. So we increase our odds of drawing stuff to kill the Siege Zombie. We will take the action. Alright. Cool. No attacks. Yeah, I'm a little bitter, because this deck's really good. Couldn't even concede. Yep. Great. Okay, well, these have been 2 god-awful games. Yeah. I don't know, I stand behind that keep. Like, it needed an island, but, you know, not drawing an island till, like, the 15th turn of the game when I'm, like, buried. It wasn't that deep. Maybe it was, like, 7. But, yeah, like, I'm not I'm not winning that game from where I drew the island at. Alright, we have both colors of mana. We have an Organ Hoarder. Alright, so maybe we can actually, like, participate in this match. So we'll see if they're black-white or black-blue. Probably black-blue. Called it. Falcon Abomination. Sure. If they want to kill it, that's fine. Alright. So they don't see anything wrong with the bump and grind here. They wanna try to make this game go super long. Yes, please. Alright, so play a 4-drop. I mean, even if it is like an Organ Hoarder, which is not great for me. Just like... Okay. Okay. So, we go Opportunist, sack a zombie. Yeah. So, 1, 2, 3. Go Opportunist. We're gonna sacrifice a creature, get a card with the Morbid Opportunist. Okay. We're gonna get in for 5. Alright. This is feeling pretty decent right now. Grixis. My god. What is this? They've got how many cards? They got 6 cards. Okay. So No Way Out doesn't exactly do a ton, but... Okay. But we did get our card from... We got our card back from the Morbid Opportunist. So what is my best use of mana here? I think it's get back Morbid Opportunist, make this a 3/3. Go Opportunist, Scab Wrangler. Alright. So they only play 1 creature. Okay, if they play Burn Down the House, like, I just throw my hands up and just, like, yeah, these things happen. But, like, I think that's the only thing that saves them. Like, they can't have, what is it called? They can't have the Meat Hook Massacre. So, like, is Burn Down the House? Okay. Awesome. Yep. Alright. So we do this. We do this. So I guess I'm worried about shock here. Okay. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3. Because they could shock the Organ Hoarder. Oh, they had tap up. That's right. Dang it. Alright, so I guess they have one more go. What did they discard? Vivisection and flip the switch. Okay. Again, like, I guess it's burn down the house or nothing. Well, if they burn down the house, I get left with a 2/2. Which is better than nothing. Not burn down the house. That's good. I appreciate it not being burned down the house. Okay. Get my card and you die to the flyer in the air? Does not have reach. Does not have reach. Okay. Just making sure nothing had reach. Alright, hey, we drew a reasonable mix of lands and spells. And we won that one. So that's good. It feels like they were black-red and then just got like a balmy blue card? Right, because like you're not splashing the spell painter guy. Or you could be like blue-red and have gotten like, and then had like diagraph hoarder, but I don't think that's the thing you do either. Alright. Green blue, okay. Uh-huh. Alright, I mean if they want to. Man! Everyone's just got tomes on tomes on tomes. Okay. Okay. Oh, they need this for a land drop? Okay. They apparently needed it for a land drop. Oh, they flipped their thing. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to, like, run the risk of them, like, having what's it called? Like, having a way to push in, like, to get the, Death Toucher out of the way. Because, like, that would feel real bad, man. Okay. Alright. So, there's Sultai stuff. They probably just have, like, a good black card. We're tapping something. Doesn't really matter. You take 2. Get both these. Alright. So they're on the card draw side, which means they can't tap my 3/4. So I've got 7, 11 here. Drawing a card. What did they flip? Oh, they got an Organ Hoarder. Okay. I can't even, like, flip. really hoping that I could, like, cast 2 spells to flip the Firmament Sage, but they didn't play a creature. Sure. So they get to tap something and die a horrible death? So they tap this and take death? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go next to combat. Alright. To the Shadow Realm. Alright. Again, lands and spells. They had a slow draw though. Right. I guess needing the tome to hit their land drops. Not great for them. And like they played a 2/2, and then I played stuff that I was happy to trade with the 2/2. Just kind of put them in a rough spot. I mean, otherwise it was just like I just spent all the mana I could spend each turn. I don't like it, but I'm gonna mulligan. Cool. I think I'd rather have a cultist. Okay, we both mulliganed. Good. Now, didn't get me a swamp, which is why I mulliganed, but hey, that's fine. Has defender, right? It does. Uh-huh. Alright. Could use a swamp. Need a swamp very badly. Draw one. So that's great. Crap. Alright, well, I am probably going to die now. Because I really needed a swamp to kill this 1/1. Cool. So, like, I'm dead. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. Cool. Yeah, just that smooth third color, no problem. Seems awesome. Seems awesome. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright, yeah. Like, I didn't get to, like, this deck is good. We did not get to play. Like, I mulliganed. I went from a swamp hand to an island hand and just did not get to participate in this game of Magic at all. So, yeah, they're gonna Eaten Alive that. Cool, get one back. Yep. Hit me to 9. And then they can attack for a bunch. Yeah, like... Yep. I was gonna say, why aren't you attacking with everything? Thank you. Sure, I'll block here. Are we gonna draw a swamp as our last card, just to like make me feel extra bad? Sure. Alright. That was not indicative of how these decks typically play. I think the deck was actually really good, but we had just 2 games where we did not. 2 out of our 3 losses, we just were color screwed. Just didn't cast any spells. So yeah, I don't think we can take a whole lot away from this. I mean, the deck itself is like almost exactly what you want, right? I have a ton of removal. Like creatures I don't mind dying and getting back. Yeah, like this deck is good. Like if you could give me this blue-black deck, like every time I drafted, you know, would I like to have like 3 on-color rares? Absolutely. But like this basic deck, I think is fine. Like this is what you want your deck to look like. Like if I could trade No Way Out for like a, you know, the Nephalia Gravecolor guy that we just lost to. Absolutely. Same with like Novice Occultist. If that was the Nephalia Drownyard guy, and then this was the thing that enters and exiles a creature when it enters the battlefield, or Gisa or something. Like the deck's amazing. But yeah, we just didn't play any games of Magic that time. Anyway, I mean that happens. I think that if you built this deck, there's probably like Heirloom Mirror, Novice Occultist, and No Way Out are the cards that are a little sketchy. And like Ferment Sage, like maybe Ferment Sage is better as another Organ Hoarder, but right, like we're talking like upgrades, but like the basic core of the deck is what you want. So with that, I was Brian from the Casual Tryhard podcast. If you like listening to me, you want to hear me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic, you can find us anywhere you listen to a podcast. Just search Casual Tryhard MTG. We're on Twitter at CasualTryPod. We are on Facebook at Casual Tryhard MTG. We have a Discord. Links in the description below. And with that, we'll catch you on the internets.